Hey guys, it's Omyzaifu and I'm your CJ waifu. And yes, it is date night Saturday. Late night date night Saturday. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up some Zens, some Zenitsu merch that I've got from Amiami from the pre-owned section. Not sponsored, but Amiami, you know, email in the description. But yeah, how are you guys? Yes, it's late night, date night, Saturday, and we're getting ready to open some Zenitsus. So let's get right on in it. And then I also said I was going to do like a story time. And I really don't remember my first time going to a convention, but I remember going to my first big convention. My first convention was a small convention, I'm pretty sure. But I don't really remember that one. I think I purged it. It's more like I went to the small one, and then I went to a big one, and then I just forgot the small one. I probably would do more. I probably remember some stuff from it, but we're gonna do when I went to the first big one. And that was Otakon. What year? I don't remember. Because I've gone to Otakon so many times. So I don't really remember I remember what year it was. It might have been 2012? 10? I don't know. I don't remember, but I know I've gone to like maybe 6 or maybe 5 years. I don't remember. But my first time going, I was going with a bunch of my friends. Some friends that I met there and now friends with now. Hey, Andrew. Because we went to the same school, but I was 2 grades down. So I never actually met that bestie, Andrew. But I met him there. And now we're besties for life. You can't get rid of me. But anywho, I think it was the first one, or was it the second one? You know, I don't know because they're all merged into one together. He might have been in the second time I went. Not sure, but I'm gonna say that's where I met him. But this time I went with my other besties, and let's just say I was overwhelmed because it was a big one. Otakon used to be in Baltimore. Right now it's in DC, which I believe I will be going at the end of this month, just one day. So I really can afford. But we're going one day, and it's just going to be weird because now it's in a different convention center and stuff like that. So I'm going to get more overwhelmed again because I haven't gone to a convention in like, it's been some years. So I haven't really gone to one in a while. When was this one? 2017? I think that was the last convention I went to was Anime Expo too. So it's been 5 years. Huh. I thought it was more than that, but 5 years. So it's going to be awesome to go back to a convention because I so miss it. But, yeah. So, went up with a group of friends, their boyfriends. We met some people up there. One of my friends had friends from the internet. We met them up there. I think it was that one. Because like I said, a lot of them meshing together. But I believe the first one I went to, we literally fit 13 of us. I think it was 13 in one hotel room. But this hotel room was huge, so it was perfect. But that was really cool. There's another time we had just as many, but I'll tell you guys about that one in another one. But this one, there was like, there was like 13 of us. We all met and we were like, hey, I'm so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. We're meeting each other. It was really cool. And then, I didn't know what to expect because, I believe I went to a smaller convention before that one. So I kind of got a gist of what was happening, but it was a lot. And I think I got my odd, was it that one? No, because I think my Kristen was with me. Who was with, no, or was that Pan with me? I told you guys, it's all morphing in together. Because I think one of the conventions I got an autograph from a voice actor. And I hugged him. And he smelled really good. And he was short. And his mom was there. And it was so cute. Because he hadn't eaten that day. And his mom kept trying to get him to eat a piece of a sandwich. And he kept saying, Mom, stop. I'm meeting my friends. And eventually I was like, listen to your mother. Eat a piece. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. And he's like, okay. So he ate a piece. And I was like, please chew. Do not choke, please. And he laughed. It was so funny. And so I got his autograph, got a hug. I have a picture. It might be gone to the heavens of the phones. I don't think it's on my old phone. It probably was on an older phone. So I probably won't have that phone anymore. So that picture's probably gone. But it's okay. I think I have his autograph. I had him autograph something, so I'll probably still have that. But that was fun. But anyway, so let's fast forward. We get there, we meet everybody, realizing how many people's in the room, blah blah blah. It's great, it's Gucci. So then we go to the convention, waiting in line, blah blah blah. The first thing I wanted to do was go buy things because I saved up, I think, about $600, and I was like, I'm gonna blow every last cent. And I did. So I think I came back maybe with $30. I don't know. But I blew every last cent because I saved up from my checks. I was working at Chuck E. Cheese and I saved up like a couple of my checks just for this. And I just went crazy. I went in that dealer's room and went crazy because it was so much stuff. I was so overwhelmed and like I just wanted everything. So I got everything. I bought manga because that was my passion at the time. I bought manga. I think I bought some DVDs. I think I bought plush. I bought yaoi. I bought what else did I buy? I bought swords. I still have them. They're in the other room. Yeah, they're in the other room, and I'm just like overwhelmed. And I was like, oh my god, there's so much to buy. And at the time, I didn't realize until later conventions that, well, after that one, I realized you need to walk the floor. Walk the floor and then get a gist of where everything is and how much things are, like what you want. Kind of what you want and know where everyone's prices are, because every booth is different, because every booth is a different store, different venue, blah blah blah. So you need to walk the floor and get a gist of where everything is, and then after that you go back and then go start buying things. But then there's also you need to, as you're walking the floor, if there's something that you know is going to sell out by the time you get back around, go ahead and get it. But yeah, I did not listen to that. And there were some things that I bought and I could have bought cheaper at a different booth. But I didn't know at the time. I was overwhelmed. I was a child. I didn't know where I was doing. I just wanted everything. So I did. I bought everything. And I went to the artist alley. I think I bought some artwork, which I still have. They're in a container somewhere. It was just crazy. And I went to panels and had a good fun with friends, and we went out to eat, and it was really fun. Like, my first convention was really big. Convention at Otakon was big. I think my first convention was at Mid-Atlantic, but I don't really remember it because it's a small convention, and I think I was a little overwhelmed there too, because it was my first convention, and I think I pretty much spent all of what I brought to spend there as well. So, but then as the years, I became a veteran and I realized I'm just buying for convenience. And I realized if I can get it cheaper somewhere else, don't buy it there. Um, Unless I really want an inconvenience. So, but I think I'm gonna probably buy some mangas. Um, that I know are coming out. I'm probably just gonna snag a bunch of mangas and some yaoi and stuff like that. Like I don't really buy DVDs anymore. I don't really care for like the things I used to buy. I might buy a sword, a replica, if you will, or stuff like that. But that was my first time going to a convention. Well, a big convention. So I believe my first convention was Mid Atlantic, which is a small convention. And I've gone to that for a couple of years. And then I went to Otakon. I jumped from the smallest to the biggest, one of the biggest on this side. So I'm just like, wow. Overwhelmed, but it was okay. It was fun. And then I went years after that. We went so many years after that. Eventually we died out and stopped going. And then the year that I decided I was going to go back, I was going to do it by myself. I was going to go by myself. You know what happened? Aunt Rona was like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. So I couldn't go. I had planned it all out. I was going to go by myself if I have to. But no. But I don't have to do it this time. Because I was going to go myself this time. Because it's in DC this time. But my bestie Andrews decided he wants to go. Because he needs to give something to my other friend. Back to my other friend. And then he wanted to go. And he wants to buy a sword. So. So we're going there for one day. One Saturday. It's a Saturday trip. And it's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's my story time. But let's open Zen's. I was supposed to be opening it as I'm talking, but I got super excited. Because I miss going to conventions. So I'm super excited that I'll be able to go. Oops. I'm trying to get him to hold his sword and he won't. How do you get it in? I don't want to force it into his hand. Like it like there's a hole for it to go through, but it won't go through. No. Oh my god. No, you need to go through the other. No. Oh, you have to guide it. Here we go. Got it. And his head moves. Oh wait. Are you a bobblehead? Kinda. But yeah. Where did the box go? Oh. This is the Tippin' Pop. It's a brand from Sega. And it's called Tippin' Pop. They're really cute. See? It's really nice. It's a nice detail. I just got Zen. I could have got the other ones, but I didn't know how they were. Yeah, it's kind of like a bobblehead. It moves a little bit. So that Zen's cool. Oh. He comes with the base. Obviously. There we go. There's Zenitsu. Alright. Let's open the next one. But yeah, if you ever get to go to a convention, it's overwhelmingly amazing. Because you get to meet people that are in the same interests as you, and you don't feel like you're alone. Luckily I have friends who were into anime, so I wasn't alone. But there's some people who don't have any friends who really like anime. Now that anime is becoming mainstream because we were locked in the house, and so people got into anime. So now it's more mainstream, so now more people are going, which I do not gatekeep. The more the merrier, but at the same time, I don't like it. Only because I'm not going to say because people, like I struggled because everyone thought anime was for kids, blah, blah, blah. I didn't care about that. I like what I like and I wanted to like it and I liked it, so I didn't care. I was never bullied for it. So I don't understand that struggle. But I understand people who say that. But at the same time, I'm not going to gatekeep people coming into this. But I don't necessarily like the fact that it's mainstream. Only because when things become mainstream, people cut corners. If that makes sense. Meaning, there's series that we've been waiting, that we have waited for years for the next season. And there's a reason for that. It's because they're doing good, like the, what's it? People are learning new ways of doing the programs. We're getting new programming, and we're getting new ways to make the anime and new ways to do things with the anime. So it makes sense that it takes a long time to produce something. But now that it's become mainstream, they're going to want to keep up with that. They want to keep people's interest. Because nowadays, I feel like generation now, their attention span is like this. Their attention span is like this. So I don't think they're going to be able to... They need to keep their interest. My phone's dying, guys. Ugh. I was watching a live, and my phone's dying. And my charger's over there. And it doesn't reach over here. So I'm trying to... And I only have 5% left. So let's open the Zen real quick. It's just like the Tanjiro one. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. But yeah, I don't gatekeep anyone. I just don't like the fact that now that it's mainstream, they're going to start cutting corners to get things out faster because the people's attention spans are very short. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, here he is. See this brand? You just open it and it's ready. You just put them on the base, but I don't have time for that. But I love Zen, even though he's whiny and he's just awesome. Mm-hmm. But like I said, these are really detailed. And I told you, Grandista, good brand. So if you find anything like this box with that brand, it's a good figure. It's a good solid figure. Well, that's it for today. Yay! You got a story time and some figures opening. It was so much fun. Thank you guys for being here with me this late night. But I guess I'll see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, guys. Bye. Wow, 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 wow.